that kind of goal versus process. I wonder what your views on that are.
Yeah, no, it's a great question. Look, you've got to have both. You've got to have the goals and the process. And yeah, no, one without the other, it's not going to happen. So it's funny. I mean, there's a huge philosophy that's been around for a while. It's marginal gains theory, isn't it? Which is, just doing that sort of focusing on the process. 1% better every day. And I totally subscribe to that. But you've got to start with what's that goal that you're pointing towards? What's that direction you're going in? Because if you don't have that, then it's kind of like, what's the metaphor? It's you're climbing up a ladder, but it might be against the wrong house. So it's going in that right direction. But the process is fundamentally important. And I think one of the myths that I used to fall into was back in my accounting days. I was always told you're either a detail person or you're a big picture person. And I think that lens is really unhelpful, because I think you've got to be both. And for me, what I've had to learn the ability to do is to be able to look at the big picture, the 30,000-foot view, and then to shuttle in to what am I going to do today, the 3 feet view, and then to be able to come back out again. So it's being able to lift your eyes up and see where you're going, and then put your head back down and get into what you're doing. And it's neither one nor the other, it's both. And I think it's a skill set to be able to shuttle between those two different things. I've had to work quite hard doing that, because I'm naturally sort of, what's that big thing in the future? But clearly the future only happens by stuff you do in today. So it's that flexibility between the two things. So it's both, James.